At least I don't have a moon face. That's hilarious.
That's going to be our thing. All right, we're live. So, okay, I should get down here real fast. All right, welcome everyone to our first episode.
Second
Episode of ShutterLarva. Basically, are just in between weeks for the most part. We try to do where it's just kind of a short show where we just kind of talk about everything, displays, what's been going on in the community, just stuff like that all the time. Movies we've seen. It's like it's just a shorter version of the podcast. It's a little less structured, a little more free flowing. So,
I like that. I like that intro.
Yeah.
I don't like that dinky white hat that you got on though.
Hey, dude, this hat's actually kind of sick. It's a Maui Brewing Company.
Wow.
Plus my
I just
hair.
like how I get views into your closet.
Awful hair right now, so I kind of gotta do something about it.
At least you don't have a moon face. We have to explain that for the viewers
Oh,
when
okay,
Aiden gets here.
Explain the story, please.
When Finn gets here, I'm gonna explain it because that is just too funny. It's just too funny.
No, that was classic. Priceless. Oh my god, I can't believe Marty said that. That was so funny. Well,
what are you working on now?
I'm just I was gonna I have like a whole list of things I want to build for displays, like starting with I want a couple wood beams, like just like foam wood beams that are like big, like just debris,
Mm-hmm.
Couple metal like beams, a bigger chain link fence,
laser beams.
I need
to he just named all types of beams.
I need to paint up the fire hydrant. I literally have the list. I need a telephone pole. Like I just have a huge list of diorama stuff I've been trying to get done. Let me see. There's miniature buildings that I want to make.
I like how I asked, what are you working on? And you pulled up, what do you want to get? Like, that's really what my question was.
That's true. And then blood effects. I need better. Your blood effects are perfect. Mine are all dark. Like, I never use them because they suck.
That's because you just be lazy, bro. That's what it is.
It's true. Well, I wouldn't be lazy. It's just I occupy my time into other things and
I occupy myself with not reading comics.
Okay.
For the people that do not know, Aiden has never read Civil War.
Oh,
the comic book. Captain America. Iron Man. Mark Miller.
Yes, okay. I'm gonna read it eventually.
Oh, I'm gonna read it eventually.
It's just because
what have you read? Name something that you've read.
I literally can pull out comic base. You want me to go get some?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull your Marvel card here, and your comic card in general.
Nice.
Because I don't believe that you've read anything.
No, wait. Are these? No, these are magazines. Hold on.
You haven't even. Aiden has never seen Earth's Mightiest Heroes. He's never seen it.
Keep dissing me on it?
I am gonna keep dissing you.
All right. These are just some of the ones off the top. Okay, so they're in no particular order. So here's Dr. Alpha.
Wow, such an extensive collection.
I just pulled some off the top. I'm not gonna grab all of them.
You really convinced me here.
Point being, I promise. I just haven't I've seen the Civil War book at my local comic book shop. I just haven't grabbed it.
And the fact that you never picked it up and read it is just even worse. I like you just walk away to your secondary shelf closet.
Because I know I'm not going to win the battle. Oh, also, if it interests you to know, Alex, guess what I broke yesterday?
Oh my god, what did you break this time?
His leg.
Bro.
I know. I can't literally hold an action figure without breaking.
Bro, you're worse than anybody I've ever known when it comes to that.
How am I so bad at it? I don't know how. It's so I literally cannot hold an action figure for more than 10 minutes without it literally breaking off.
That's so sad. And it sounds like you're bragging about it too. That's what makes it even worse.
No. I laugh because sometimes they're easy repairs. Most of the time they're not. I think I've told you, my Star-Lord that I have, his foot is broken. And I have never gotten a new one.
I'm
there?
really trying to. I am here. Are you there?
I am there.
I'm really trying to get pictures of this Michael Myers, but it's literally like fighting me right now.
Explain how you got that Michael Myers.
Oh yeah, shout out to Art Wit Toys on Instagram. It's spelled like Art Wit Toys. He hooked me up with his Michael because he said he wasn't using it, and I needed one. Because I'm in this terrible creative funk, but I guess nothing's helping right now. So
Not even Herc.
Herc didn't even help. Oh, Finn wants an invite.
What, one post about Herc so far?
I posted Herc 2 times.
That's sad. You literally were like, Herc will get me out of the funk. Herc will get me out of the funk. And then you got him and you're like, I'm going to post 2 times.
Yeah, I didn't realize that this funk is just literally like telling me just to quit the hobby.
You're not even in a funk, honestly.
Oh, I am. Like, this is really bad. Like,
You just have to spend, like, you just have to get something you really, like a figure you really love, and then just spend a while, like, kind of just going. I feel like, honestly, the Shake 'em dial will really get you out of your funk. I feel like that's what's going to do it.
Yeah, I'm wondering when he's going to send that. I'm curious.
Because
I'm hoping he didn't change his mind. Like, you know what? Never mind. I'm keeping this one.
You've been shooting the same dial pieces for so long that I feel like a whole new dial will give you loads of inspiration.
I'm really hoping, because otherwise I'm just going to burn my whole collection and drink the melted plastic.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I forgot Bucky.
That did not sound like a bee at the front of it. Hey, Finn wants an invite, Aiden.
Does? I thought I invited him. What, didn't he say he was taking a shower?
No, he said I'm gonna be late for ShutterLarva.
Oh, okay. I thought he was saying he was taking, because he was in the car, and I'm like, did he skip the shower? He's just winging it. Crap! I forgot the Iron Man 3 stand. Oh my god! I'm forgetting everything. All right, time to move on to the X.
I love looking at your closet. It's really hilarious.
You're so funny.
I know.
Yay! At least you don't have a moon face.
Finn is trying to call the chat and crap. Like, bro, just hit the invite.
Do it. Imbecile. Why was I carrying that Finn guy?
The moon face.
The moon face.
Did you send him an invite? Because he keeps asking about it.
He's so. Oh my god.
And now he's calling me. Hold on.
Literally.
Hold on, Finn. He says he sent the invite.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
He said he sent the invite.
Wait, hello, though?
In the chat, though, that's the only way I can get it.
Did you send it in the chat, Aiden?
I just did. Because I knew
Okay,
that
he
was
said he
gonna
just
happen.
did.
Cool.
I knew he wouldn't be able to join it any other way. Also, Alex, I picked this up at the dollar store, too.
Ooh, nice. I used to have sums. Wow. I used to have ones like that, but then they ran out of battery life.
Hey, oh! See-through, that would have been sick, but it's not.
Whoa.
There he is.
Wallow.
There he is.
Wallow.
This episode 13. Isn't this just a ShutterLarva?
I know, I messed up.
Oh, Aiden, you know what? You can never mess up because you're flawless.
That's a lie.
Hey, Alex, I think I might use that pink and orange background today.
Nice.
Thinking of you, buddy.
So I wanted to tell the viewers about Moonface.
Oh, yeah, tell them.
So, one of our good friends, Diego Carlo, Black Symbiote on Instagram, he started a group chat with a whole bunch of people he respects. Somehow we made it in it. I don't know how
I have
Aiden
no
made
idea
it in
how.
there.
I just think he likes us.
I knew it was going to be dad.
But so one of the people that's in there is Marty McCusker. Some of you may know him from helping me get a Punisher, which is one of the greatest moments of my life. But anyway, I sent a little meme I made of Finn's face in the chat.
No, okay,
And,
no, explain the meme first, though.
What'd you say?
Explain why we have that meme.
So okay, so no one knows that, right? So this dude, Finn Dietz over here, decides he wants to enter the Exclu Collective IW Hulk giveaway without telling either one of us about it. And then he
And
won.
then wins.
And then wins because it's rigged, and I know it is.
I'll defend
anyway.
myself when you're done. Don't worry. Keep going.
So anyway, I made a meme of like top 10 anime betrayals, and I put Finn's face in there. Anyway, I sent the meme in the group chat, and Marty goes, "That guy's big moon face offends me." And he has never seen Finn before. So Finn replied, "Ouch." And Marty was fumbling the whole time trying to make it better.
I didn't like. I'm so sorry, man.
Please
I'm
don't
so
tell me
sorry.
that.
Oh,
Please don't tell me
say,
that.
Finn, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so
Like, thanks, Marty.
I have never seen him apologize so many times genuinely. That
No, he
cracked
literally,
me up.
after we said that, he's like, "Oh, please don't tell me that's you, Finn. Please don't tell me."
And then I was messing with Marty about it the whole time, but now Finn is known as Moonface.
Yeah, that's our nickname for him.
Yeah,
So
that's his new
hurtful.
rapper name.
Moon
Okay,
Finn.
and now can I defend myself about the Infinity War Hulk? Can I
You
defend
cannot.
myself?
There's no way to defend yourself about
There
it.
is no way.
Oh, there really
betrayed
is. So
us.
what happened was, guys, everyone, this was a big contest. Exclu was promoting it. Tamashi UK was promoting it. I thought everyone knew about it. And I have a great relationship with Jack over at Exclu. Thank you so much for letting me participate. I love those guys.
A very
more than
shady
anything.
relationship with Jack.
They're the greatest people
We're
ever.
involved in late night,
They've
overnight.
always helped me out with like promoting my page and all that stuff. Like they're super big supporters of my work. So I really appreciate them for that. And so they let me know about it, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll enter. And I posted about it on my story for all of you to see. And Alex and them, I guess they just didn't see it. I guess they just did not know. Oh shoot!
But you did not
But
tell
Alex,
us.
how many
Yeah.
times have you entered? How many times have you sent a contest that you've entered into the group chat?
I don't enter that many contests.
No, yeah.
Me
Okay,
neither.
first of all, Alex doesn't enter many contests, but two, he also sends me literally every like custom that I'm like interested in. So Alex has like the hookups for that kind of stuff.
Does that to me too, but that doesn't mean it's send you contests all the time. Like Alex is always trying to win stuff all the time.
I
I don't
am.
hear him get any flack for it.
And then you don't tell us about it. And that's just the only
No, I
part.
don't
Like
have
if we
to.
didn't
I don't
win.
owe you anything, bruh.
Oh, now you don't
What?
owe us anything.
No. Okay,
I thought we were
the
bored.
difference is that Finn won, and that's like
That it made you mad. If I had lost, you wouldn't have been mad. But since I won, it made you mad.
No, I still would have been mad because you didn't say anything about it.
true.
Interesting. Well, guys, viewers, you guys can decide. All two of you. Let us know you
Viewers
think
know
right in
that
this
you're in the
situation.
wrong, Finn.
I
with your
posted about it on my
moon face.
story. Exclu promoted it a lot. They both follow Exclu. I don't know how they didn't know about it, but they're
Exclu
mad at me
doesn't
because
come
I
up
didn't
on my
send it in the
feed,
chat.
bro.
I don't think you follow them then. Oh, Alex doesn't
I
follow
do.
Exclu, but he tagged their contest.
Oh, I did follow them.
Did you weren't before?
No. I mean, no, I am. I am. Is what I mean.
He said that, though, kind of. He's like, no, I am. I exclude.
He's like, no, yeah. Alex,
Aiden, get some better clothes before you talk about me, bro.
Whoa. These
Whoa,
are my
dude.
clothes now.
In his defense, everyone hates on your clothes.
With that Wicked and Lion King poster right there next to
Dude,
you.
so
It's always these posters too.
for photo combat last year, my first shot that actually won me round one, well, I guess let me pass through round one, was my Ray and BB-8 shot where they're like in a desert.
Mhm.
Alex, you remember this shot?
Yeah.
I used this like fake type of like moons. It wasn't moon sand. It's just that's the on brand name of it. This fake like moon sand for it, and now I'm trying to find it. I have no idea where it is.
Kinetic sand, you mean?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what I use in my sand shots too. The one I just did.
because I have this. Hold on, let me show you guys. Let me check the hair real quick. You know how I got a little bit fresh for ladies. Just kidding. I got this little Pokemon, and he's like a sandcastle. He's like Sandgast or whatever is his name. Look, he has like a little shovel on him and stuff. So I want to find the sand so I can do some shots with him.
Yo, Finn got a whole lot of forehead action going.
I was just about to say, bro. I was looking at woo. Man, that's crazy.
Whenever we say Moonface, it just reminds me of Taserface from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Haha, good one, dude. That joke really hit. That joke hit the first time in the chat. Oh wait, it didn't. Oh,
I didn't even say it in the chat.
You did.
yeah, you did.
But that's cool.
No, I was saying Alex is gonna die. Is like Rocket.
Okay, you actually don't care, dude. We're just joking.
Aiden gets pooped on whenever we're
No, I get pooped on. What are you talking about?
Nah, Finn, you
Aiden just stays out of the jokes, and that gets him pooped on because he doesn't ever respond. He'll be like, "Okay, Alex."
No, I'll just send one laughing emoji every like 6 lines.
That's true. No, I was hanging out with a friend today who listens to the pod, and he was like, "I'm like, yeah, I'm recording a ShutterLarva tonight," and he's like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Man, is Aiden gonna be there this time?" He's like, "Oh yeah, it's you and Alex, and then Aiden who just leaves." Like,
I don't even leave. I just have places to be sometimes.
So
What were you making earlier? What were you making earlier when we were discussing things, Aiden? What were you eating?
Wait, when?
Earlier, you're like, sorry, I was making some. What were you making?
Tacos.
Tacos, everyone.
Sorry, I was making
Tacos. Sorry, guys, let's feed
I
my
think
bay.
last ShutterLarva or whatever, I was making quesadillas too. So.
Whoa.
Whoa, he's bilingual over there. Ew, did somebody just chew in the mic?
Oh, I just put in my mic. I'm using a headphone mic right now, and I had to take it out to get my. Oh shoot! Everything just dropped. I had to take it out to get this floor that I use for my shots. So you might have that might have been what it's on.
Wow.
You're like, please no.
I really wanted this last Michael Myers idea to work, but
dude. So tell me about that, Alex. I haven't even talked to you about that. How's that been having that Fig?
oh, he's fantastic. You know, I was hoping, you know, he would be like the next Jason or Pennywise or something.
Looks
But,
incredible, sir.
I literally cannot shoot for the life of me these past couple months. So
that's bad. I mean, what?
I mean,
what did
I
he
just.
say? What did he
I don't
just
even
say?
know what Aiden said. We're just gonna act like he's not a part of this episode.
Aiden, you know I love you to death, bro, but I literally have no idea what you're on about.
Also, I want to send you guys what you guys, when I pitched this idea, what you guys first said back.
Wait, what do we say?
No, Finn was like, yeah, I can maybe hop on like once like every 2 months and like join, you know, as a guest host or something. Then Alex was like, yeah, maybe. And then I was like, yeah, Finn wants to be a part of it. He's like, oh, Finn wants to be a part of it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, Alex, is this
I didn't know
true?
who Aiden was.
No, I didn't either. Alex, thank you, man.
I mean, I knew
Wow.
who you were, so that's why I was open to it.
No, but you love me though. That's the thing, though. You actually like me as a person, like as friends. Like you think I'm cool.
Sometimes.
That was before the podcast though, where we really got to know. No, it's yeah, that was fun.
Aiden, what you trying to say, bro? Just say it.
What?
I feel like Finn gets more offended when Aiden does.
No, I don't get offended either way. I love when Aiden speaks up. I just like I'm not used to it. Aiden, roast me all you want, bro. Please. We roast you enough.
Yeah, Aiden be getting flamed.
Snugger.
I think Aiden gets flamed worse than you, Finn.
Aiden, no way. I mean, I don't think Aiden takes it as well with me.
Comic reader.
I don't make fun of you. That's Alex. I just question you. I question your validity.
Wait, why am I the make fun of people person now?
That's all you do is troll. That's all you do. What do you mean? What other trait do you have?
I don't know how that's just making fun or just like.
No, we're kidding. But you are the troll. Oh shoot, there's a vacuum going on right above me. Did you hear that? Was it like? Wah? Yeah.
I heard that.
Okay, whatever, dude. So, anyways, yeah, Alex, you're the troll. You're used to this. That's literally all you do in life. You look to make fun of
I
people.
don't know in life.
Okay, maybe not in life, but
yeah, going back to Michael Myers, it's a great figure. I want to thank Art with Toys again for hooking me up with it. I just wish that I wasn't in this horrible this is the worst creative funk I've ever been in my entire life.
which sucks because there's no solution.
Like it's just been really bad. Like I told Aiden like today as I was shooting this Michael Myers, I was literally thinking about just quitting the hobby.
I thought about that every once in a while, and then I'm like, no, I love this too much.
Like this was the first time where I was like, I think this is just it. I think I've just run out.
Oh, I've never thought that, but sometimes I'm like, yo, what if I like literally just stopped and like did something different?
No, that happens to me. I think about quitting the hobby every time I'm doing a setup, and then a figure falls and knocks over another, and then knocks over the whole diorama and everything. That's when I think about that.
Yeah, this was like a serious contemplation. Like maybe this is just it. Maybe that was as far as I was going to get, and that was all I had left.
Hopefully,
like it's been that bad. Like it's been that bad.
I'm sorry, dude. That sucks.
Like I can't do anything other than just one figure standing. That bad.
Someone's been
like
doing
I've been trying all sorts of different ideas, and they just have not been.
Have you tried that Michael Myers Jason shot you're gonna do? Like the Jason type pose.
I did. I can send it in the chat.
Why
so
don't you do Michael Myers
No.
versus Jason?
Yeah, why not, Alex? You think you're so
Jason's
tough,
legs
dude?
came off. Did y'all know?
What?
Think you're so tough, dude?
Jason's legs came off.
Oh man, how does everything of yours or Aiden's break?
Don't even say
I
Alex.
think
I'm the worst.
You are the worst. No, I agree.
I've really been. Look at this. I
Oh,
showed
that's
up.
sick in your shelf, dude. That's hard.
Look at what broke yesterday.
Oh,
There, I
This
just
guy.
sent all the
wait, what is it? I
attachments.
can't see. Oh, is it the McFarlane?
Yeah, his leg
Oh,
broke.
that happened to me. My guy's waist snapped in half.
There you go, Finn. You can see all
Let me
the
see,
attempts at the.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. That second one is cool. I feel like it'd be better without the cutout, honestly.
The second one?
The one where he's slash and he's taking it out of his neck. Hold on.
Right? Alex has his eye.
Hold on, boo boo. Wait, no. It's popping up in a different order on mine. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
How do I like a certain shot?
You could just save it and send it again.
Okay, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4th shot.
Okay, hold on.
I like that shot. Did you put that blood on his mask?
I did.
Looks great.
Ooh, yeah, I do not like any of these.
Yeah, no, you're right. These are garbage. No, I'm just kidding. I really like it. I like it. Looks really the hot glue looks really good. I don't necessarily like the ones where, for interview listeners, there are these two different shots of Michael Myers like slashing a dude's throat. I don't really like the one where he's like kind of standing, looking at the camera, and the guy's in front of him. I don't really like that composition. Also, I would try to focus these more. Like I want Michael to be a
these were like
image.
me like seeing how is this gonna look, and then
Sure.
when I was looking at them, they were terrible. This was like the best one I got so far, and I just sent it.
That's pretty sick.
And I don't like it at all. So,
It just feels a little blurry, like a little grainy.
yeah, I don't know. And then I got this, which I'm not posting just because it's just so simple. So right now I'm trying to.
Oh, but it's so good. Post that one.
I really do.
Way better than anything you've posted lately.
Wow,
That's
really?
Not an insult. No, I think so. That and like the one. Hold on. Let's see your feed.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
see.
that's not better than the Punisher shot.
Maybe not. Wait, I don't
Or
even. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie. My memory of shots. Okay, no, the Thanos one's definitely better. Let me see the Punisher one. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that Thanos one.
Hey, do you guys see the new pictures of the okay, I guess. Okay, maybe not.
The what?
This is as good as that Pennywise shot, almost as good.
I don't know.
Although they're very similar now that I look at them.
Yeah.
Like almost too similar.
Mm-hmm.
I love it though. The Punisher, I just think the Punisher's lighting is just too clean in a good way. No, it's not too clean. It's just that's so clean.
I was like, what?
Yeah, that looks a little too good for my taste.
I was so confused. I was
I
like,
prefer
okay.
Alex to be a little less, good at this.
Dude, I'm actually okay, Aiden. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Dude, I don't blame you for breaking that McFarlane figure because I've snapped one in half before, and this one feels like it's gonna fall apart in my hands.
They're brittle.
Like, hold on, guys. Everyone who's watching at home. I'm working on like a little bit of this.
Ooh,
What just fell?
Thanks. I'm practicing lighting, Alex. If you can see, I'm practicing lighting from like beneath in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like gets a little bit gradually darker. This summer though, I'm going on vacation in like a couple weeks in like June, like 10th or something like that. So that episode I won't be here. But I'm gonna shoot a ton on the beach. One of my all-time favorite shots that I think is supremely underrated in my catalog is the one with the red stormtrooper in the sand.
Oh yeah, I know
where he's
which one
standing.
you're
You know what I'm talking about? That one is like
I still like the Wolverine shot in the leaves.
I like the Wolverine, the one where he's like bummed out.
I don't know if he's bummed out. He was just kind of walking.
Oh no, the one where he's like looking at the ground. Oh wait. Can you send me a pic? I don't remember.
I just
did
sent more.
different.
I just sent more saturated ones of the Michael Myers stuff I did.
Okay, let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that last one is great. It's just a little bit too tight.
That's how it always looked when I sent it earlier and everything.
Let me see. No. Oh no, you're right. No, kind of.
It has borders.
No. Yeah, it zoomed in a little bit.
Yeah.
I like it though, dude. I love how shadowy the mask looks.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Yeah,
Post
but right
one. Just
now
post
I'm
it just because
trying.
you need to post something on your feed. Like even if
Yeah,
you don't
no,
think it's your
that's-
best quality. No, I'm serious. Like even if you don't think it's your best quality, like you need to keep growing, bro. You need to keep posting. Oh shoot, you guys can still see me. What's up, gang? Ooh,
Ugh.
this is Ash telling Alex to post more.
Wow.
Post more. Hold on,
I didn't realize you were 12 until
post
this
more.
episode.
Hey, you guys like my shirt? Listeners, Wakanda forever, Wu-Tang forever. You know how I'll give it up. I got like 8 compliments on it today. I'm really excited about it.
This has to be like a YouTube only series because no one on
No,
iTunes.
I throw it up. I just throw it up just because in case anybody wants to listen to it on iTunes. Like,
Yeah, I'm like,
because I
they have
know I
no
wouldn't.
idea what we're
Because
saying.
I hate having to keep everything open when it's on YouTube. Wait, Aiden, you really shouting in the middle of my sentence?
What?
Nothing. Okay, listeners, I'm giving you guys a sneak peek of what I've been working on. So I have not posted this on IG yet. I'm gonna post one tonight just so I don't get you guys any good sneak peeks. But this is a sneak peek for you guys. I've been working on light painting, and I've been trying to get this one shot. It's taken me hours, and I'm not satisfied with it. I might post one just like because it's good enough. I'm just so close. Do you see what I'm trying to do? See, like, look,
Yeah.
it's so close.
It's just like he's shooting it out of his elbows.
See, it's so close though to being like straight. I might go with that one. I don't know.
Nah, bro, just try it again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not satisfied with it. I spent hours. I was exhausted. This one's kind of cool. It's just a little bit too high.
Yeah.
But look at that lighting, though.
Yeah, that's kind of tight. I'm
uh,
still kind of weirded out by the lighting on that one Krillin shot.
Which one?
The one that you
Oh,
sent.
how good that lighting was,
Yeah, that was-
dude! What that's better than any lighting I'm seeing on my feed right now. Like by anyone, by most people. But like, it's not even that it's good. It's just so clean. It has no right being that clean.
Right.
What
I was like, bro, what the heck?
I was working on like this, Alex.
Hmm.
It's a little too big, but I mean, I
Yeah.
have a lot of different tries. Like,
Oh no. Hell just fell.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
See what
I'm so frustrated right now.
these females, bruh. These men, bruh. Ugh.
What's up,
No,
guys?
I have no problem with making jokes. Like people think I'm like, dude, you're cringy. Stop. You're too cringy.
I
much
finally.
cringe.
You are really cringy.
I know, but I'm comfortable with it. Like I love it. And they're more cringy people, so I take pride in that.
You're cringy like a Paul brother, bro.
Okay, take that back right now. Is that I'm white? That's so racist, dude.
I finished setting up all my shows.
So
Now I can work.
racist. Bro, Alex, why you on the racist spectrum now, dude?
Why? How was that racist?
Yeah, Finn, you're the most
So
racist
is-
person here. His
Aiden
eyes
should
were-
just never talk.
Yeah, Aiden, bro, what the frick? I'm telling you, everyone, I just want to let you know that's a joke, and we know it's a joke, but Aiden will say it at like not joking times, or like
Iron
won't say that it's a joke, and people will think he's being serious. I do not have a racist bone in my body, except
I am
again,
Iron Man, Finn.
whatever Aiden is.
What?
I said I'm not racist except for against whatever Aiden is.
You're saying
So,
you're racist
white.
against Asians? I mean, I'm not Asian.
Whoa,
What?
whoa! I thought you were just white, Aiden. That was the
I am
joke.
just white. Thank you for. Thank you. 'Cause everyone thinks I'm Asian. So
I can see it, but I think it's literally just because you have black hair, and people assume that would be like an Asian thing. I guess.
No, I mean like before I asked one episode, I literally thought he was Asian and white.
See,
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
me too.
exactly. People think it.
Dude, one of my biggest regrets in life, what I feel like should be one of Tamashi Nation's regrets in life, is not giving this Ash enough accessories. He comes with 2 fists, a pointing hand, and a Pokeball attached to the hand. And then an alternate face and head. But like the head is like no, but the head is like just his hair, and nobody ever wants to see him with just his hair. So he comes with like a super serious face and then a super laughing face. There's like no in between. Dude, I'm saving for this Figma red. I think I'm gonna do it. I found it. It's on Pokemon Center Japan for $60.
Bro, I've been cracking up at how many times you put that in your story.
Because I want it. Someone had it for like 40 one day, and I didn't buy it, and then it was sold like an hour later, and I regretted it every day.
I want to see you get
Same
it
with
just
the
so that way
Figuarts
you
and
go ham.
too. Go ham! Dude, I'm about to freaking go spazzy, bro.
Okay, wow.
Hey, Alex, shut the frick up, dude. Just let me be me. Oh my gosh.
I'm not even being mean. You're just
Wait, no, you're just
just,
annoying. You're just you're cringy. Wow.
you just concern me.
You know you love me. Ah.
I think Figuarts is the best Marvel MCU company maker of all.
Figuarts? Yeah, for sure.
Figuarts
What
is
other
the
good
worst.
ones? Figma is the worst with MCU figures. Like the worst.
Oh, Figma
Except
is
for
the
that
worst
Hulk.
with a lot of things.
Figma
Bruce
is the
Lee.
best with a lot of things, though. Oh yeah,
That
was
Bruce
the
Lee
worst.
was terrible.
Dude, it was like $20 at one point.
That's still not even worth it. That
Wait,
joint
that's
had
I would buy it.
5 cents.
Make $1 out of 15 cents. $1 out of nickels. What'd you say, Aiden?
That's it, Figuarts one?
Figuarts is number one, the best for sure. Yeah. Oh no.
No,
We're talking about Figma made the doo-doo Bruce Lee.
Oh, Figma did. Okay, I was gonna say Figuarts made one that was like I think pretty good, right?
Figuarts is
Yeah.
great. I never got it though. I always wanted it. I want it for that Master Roshi kit bash that Pancheezy does.
Yeah.
He put like a Master Roshi head on it and then a white tank top. Why are you laughing, Alex?
No, I'm just laughing because I'm imagining it right now, and it was funny.
Dude, Alex, just
What?
Dude, whenever you make blockbuster films, can I go to the Can I go have a special screening?
You get to pay for it.
Oh,
I'm joking. No, I would invite you guys.
thanks, buddy. I was thinking
Okay,
about that today.
Maybe not Aiden, but
Aiden will like flirt up the place, Mr. Snugger over here.
not on air.
Oh, my bad.
Anyway,
Aiden turned off his camera. No,
Don't
Aiden's
worry about
salty.
so Finn, you really liked Igor?
Loved Igor. Love it. Oh my goodness. I love it. Because I agree. Well, here's the thing. Alex, do you like Goblin?
I do.
Do you like Cherry Bomb?
I do.
Do you like Wolf?
I don't even remember the last time I listened to Wolf. I don't even know
Wolf,
if I listened to the full thing.
Do you like Flower Boy?
I do.
Okay. I don't like Goblin at all. And I hate Cherry Bomb.
You don't like Cherry Bomb?
Oh, Cherry Bomb is like universally hated, my guy. Like I was shocked you said you liked it. Like I'm pretty sure everyone hates Cherry Bomb.
The
I don't
song?
know.
No.
Oh my gosh,
No.
Aiden, you're not gonna know
But
what
Aiden,
we're talking about.
thank you for joining though. No, it is not the song, but thank you. Although my favorite Tyler the Creator song of all time is on that album.
Which one?
Smuckers.
Mm.
And it's
Yeah,
not because
I don't know.
Kanye's on it. Like I like the Lil Wayne part more than the Kanye part. Although one of my favorite of all time Kanye lines is on there. What does he say? He's like, oh my, it's the deacon line. He's like, you can ask a deacon. I don't know. It's just I am the light and the beacon. You can ask
I mean,
a
it's
deacon.
been a long time since I listened to Cherry
Oh,
Bomb.
that's
I
what he says.
actually
He
really
says,
liked it.
I am the light and the beacon. You can ask a deacon. That's
Aiden,
hard.
what are you doing, bro?
That hit me, bro.
What?
What's up?
Yeah, but I really wanted to like it. I think what didn't help my first listen of it, is the fact that I wanted someone to fill the good rap spot for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm very
Sure.
picky nowadays, and Kendrick, I don't know when he's dropping another thing, so I
He's
just kind of
dropping this
wanted.
year.
I hope
I'm
so.
betting that he's dropping something this year.
I really hope so. But I wanted someone to fill that spot, and I've always liked Tyler, so that's kind of what I was wanting from Igor, and from the little snippets he was putting on YouTube, the production sounded great, so I was like, oh,
Yeah.
just
It does.
as
It
soon
still
as he-
sounds great.
right, as soon as he opens his mouth and just starts rhyming on any of these beats, I'm gonna like it. But then Earthquake came
Oh,
on.
I
and
love
was like,
Earthquake. Oh
as
my
soon as I
gosh.
heard that weird voice, I was like, oh no, he's gonna do this the whole album. And I listened to the whole thing, and the only one that I kind of liked was What's Good.
What's Good was so hard. Oh my goodness.
Like I
Dude,
liked
that
it,
freaking
but
that freaking overlay over his voice, whatever, like made it sound like muffled or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
So solid. Oh my goodness. I love it.
I
That might
just-
be one of my favorites on the album too.
if I want to hear someone sing, I want to hear someone sing well. If I
I think
want
he
to,
sings decent.
if I want to hear what my sister's laughing in the corner. By the way, she did not like the album either.
Oh wow, of course you didn't. Of course you
I,
didn't.
if you're
Tell her to
going
listen on her
to,
own time.
Hashtag
just-
instead of Finn's a hater, Alex's sister's a hater.
Yeah, facts, dude. So that's a
well,
hater
listen, they
review
just said
too.
you're a hater.
She left us
They
a
just
hater
said
review.
you're a hater.
I heard that laugh.
Yeah, no, that's just not what I wanted from Tyler.
I get that 100%. If that's what I was looking for though, because I did
Yeah.
not like Goblin and I do not like Cherry Bomb because I don't really like the here, yo, I'm gonna say the worst, most inappropriate, most cringy, most annoying thing possible. Shock value.
I think
It
that's
just
just
felt like
'cause you're
shock
good.
value to me. That's what it felt like.
I think you're just too good of a goody two shoes to enjoy it.
One of my favorite songs
Right.
Kanye's ever done is "Father Strips My Hands" part 1. You know what he says in that? If I frick this model and she has bleached her butthole and I get bleached on my t-shirt, I'm gonna feel like a butthole. Like it's so stupid. I mean, and but here's the thing, I love freaking what's the one song on Tyler's? What's the one on Flower Boy? It's I love Who Dat Boy. I love
Yeah, see, that's kind of what I
want. What's the one? Happy birthday on Thursday. What's that one? I ain't got time. Love that song. So I like him doing hard stuff. I just think Goblin, it felt super like dumb. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I didn't need that. I just wanted some rapping. Like honestly, if he just rapped more with like a clearer voice, then I would have really enjoyed it. But if
I'm
the
so
fact
bummed, man. I really wish you liked it.
yeah, I mean, I just if I'm
I
gonna
listened
hear
to it
somebody
again,
sing,
by the way.
oh, I've listened to a few songs. I haven't listened to like the whole thing all the way through. But
You haven't done it all?
no. I have the first time. I meant
Oh my goodness.
a second time. I just wanted like if he's going to sing, then I want him to just be banging. You know, I just want him to be Frank Ocean on there.
I thought he did a really good job actually with like his vocals and
Yeah,
stuff. But like,
it kind of felt like just a normal person singing. You know,
I don't mind that.
it didn't
though.
sound like a singer. It just sounded like a normal guy. It sounded like if Aiden just hopped on the track. Just
No,
Aiden.
Wait, what did he say?
What did you say?
What?
What did you say? We couldn't hear you.
I said I'm the most amazing singer you'll ever meet.
Wait, actually?
No.
No, did you seriously believe that? He hasn't even read Civil War. No one who hasn't read Civil War.
Can we talk about that for a minute? Can we get off this topic? Because I'm really bummed you didn't like Tyler's album. You know what? First of all, before we get to that, I'm gonna talk about what I did like on Tyler's album. I love the whole vibe, like the whole like soul. It's a soul album, but it also is R&B, but it's also rap. I loved that whole like the feeling of the whole thing. I just loved it. I really like some of the songs like stuck with me so much, like A Boy Is a Gun and Puppet. And
you know, actually, now that I think about it, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you know what? I just thought about who I would have liked if it was on this kind of thing. Anderson .Paak. If he was singing like that, I think I would have liked it a little bit more.
I like Anderson .Paak a lot. His
voice
can get on my nerves a little bit though. Like it's so good.
I like his voice.
Let me explain. I love it. I love his voice. It's great. The only thing is, it's so unique that after a while, I'm like, okay, I need to listen to something else. You know what I mean? Like that's how I'm almost with like. I was about to say Andre 3000. I don't know if that's true.
What?
I love 3000. No, but I'm thinking of like Lil Wayne maybe. Like he's great.
I can never listen to Lil Wayne.
Oh. Well, never mind. I like Lil Wayne a lot. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I really like that album. I definitely recommend anyone who likes like some R&B, soul, and their rap music, listen to it. Like it's really good. It felt like I might like this one more than Flower Boy. I'm gonna be honest.
More than Flower Boy. Now
this might be my favorite Tyler album. I'm thinking about it right now. This might be it.
Oh wow, yeah, no.
And
This could never be mine.
And I never. Well, you also are looking for different things.
My
favorite songs on Tyler's album, on Flower Boy, are my favorite. Are the thingy ones.
All I needed was better singing and maybe like less of a muffle and kind of, stuff added on to his voice, and I think I would have liked it more.
I definitely agree. There could have been more rapping. I'm not. I don't feel like it needed it, but I definitely think that it would have been good with it or without it. Either way, it's great.
Yeah, I think it also doesn't help that I wanted to fill that Kendrick spot.
Kendrick fills that Kendrick spot, bro. Have you listened to Overly Dedicated? I've been listening to that for the first time over the last couple
I
months.
listened to a few. I haven't listened to the full album yet because you know me. I'm like intimidated by
It's
older
good.
stuff. Like, is it going to be the same? Like, he's been totally different every album. I feel like
It's good. It feels very like immature Kendrick almost, like in a good way. It's like
I was listening to
if Kendrick was younger. That's what it is.
right. I was listening to Duckworth yesterday, I think, and I
Oh
think
my
that's still
gosh.
I think that's still my favorite song on his last album. That and Feel.
I
really like Feel.
I loved Feel when it first dropped. Feel was one of my favorites, and now it's one of my least favorites. I don't know. It just like
Really?
doesn't grab me anymore.
I don't know. I
love my
love
favorite
the lyrics.
I agree with that. I feel like Fear is what Feel should be. Fear is like a better version of Feel in my brain.
I don't know.
My favorite songs off that album are Element and
Oh yeah, I really like Element.
Loyalty and Yeah. And Duckworth.
I love
What's funny?
What, Aiden? Aiden, what?
Nothing. Actually, nothing. Never mind. Nothing.
Did you say you like
No, nothing.
Loyalty?
Nope, I didn't.
Okay. Okay, whatever.
I don't even know what's up with
I don't know. I hope he knows that I'm not asking that as a joke. What?
I realized it's a different song.
What were you thinking?
I don't want to say it because it'll embarrass me, so I'm not going to say it.
Aiden,
but
you haven't read Civil War. What's more embarrassing than that? Just tell us what he said.
Because, okay, well, I was thinking of Humble and...
Yeah. Humble's dope.
Hold on.
Or are you thinking of DNA, maybe?
Yes, I was thinking of DNA.
DNA is so good.
That's why I heard what... I don't know. It's just...
Don't worry about it, buddy.
What's funny is I can tell you my favorite songs on that album. I can tell you the ones I listen to more. Like, I think my favorites are DNA, Triple X.
Oh my goodness! There's so many good songs in that album. I don't know if I could pick a favorite. Like Element might be my favorite, or
Feel. But the ones I probably listen to more is like, and Duckworth. But the ones that I probably listen to more are Duckworth, Feel, and Pride. Those are probably the ones I listen to.
Pride really grew on me after a long time. When I first heard it, that was my one dislike track. That was the one.
You see, my one that I still don't like is Yeah and like God.
I love Yeah. So God is the one I don't like now. God. Here's the thing. I like it though. It's better than most rappers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. It's
just for him. I'm kind of like eh. And I love Yeah more than anything, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just I don't know
what I mean.
Yeah.
Not more than anything.
My favorite album of his is still T-Pab.
That's where we disagree. Mine's still Good Kid.
Yeah. I don't know. I see Good Kid as like a movie whenever I listen to it.
And that's why it's so good still.
And T-Pab is just like the best script you ever
ever
read.
In my brain, I should like T-Pab more. And if life was how it was supposed to be, I would like T-Pab more because I like jazz rap way more than gangster rap.
Yeah, that's why it confuses me when you say.
Because my favorite album of all time is is the most critically acclaimed jazz rap album of all time. Like,
right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it should be that way. It just isn't.
Yeah.
Also, my Absorbing Man bath. So when I first got it, it like the legs broke. One of the legs broke off, and so I had to replace the torso piece. And now the torso piece is stuck again. Where like if I lift up one leg, the other leg kind of moves. And if I try to push it one down, it'll like you can tell it's bending the peg. And so I can't really pose it. It really sucks. I'm really bummed about it.
And Aiden and I are really bad with breakage.
I said I was bad with it earlier. What are you trying to? What point?
Oh crap! Everything just fell in front.
Anyways, no, but yeah, I love T-Pab. I think Good Kids is a better album. Like I think it's more consistent.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like nowadays the ones I listen to the most is Swimming Pools and Mad City. I don't tend to listen to most of the other songs off a Good Kid.
You don't listen to the best song he's ever written on there?
Oh, I mean, Sing About Me. I do listen to that. Yeah.
Gosh.
Although I don't listen to it frequently because Sing About Me is not a party song.
Oh, me neither, buddy. I found out that I know 75% of the words of that song, like off the dome, which is really weird.
My sister said she listens to Sing About Me all the time.
Tell her that she's my fave.
That's probably because she's the stripper that he was rapping about.
Yo, Keisha.
Damn, Alex.
I'm joking.
You really did your sister like that. Wow.
She was laughing about it.
No, I'm just kidding, Aiden. I honestly, Aiden, I feel like as a joke get mad at you, but I've never actually
Right.
been mad at you.
Yeah, we've
a
never.
day in my
The only
life.
time I've been mad at you was the last episode we did where you were chewing the whole time.
No, I get mad at you when you leave. I actually do get mad. That bothers me. Anyways, so I took my
yeah,
little
I
brother
leave
to the
it.
comic store today.
Nice. Has he
7-year-old
ever been?
brother.
Has he? Oh, he's
No,
never,
I
never
think it was his
mind.
first time.
Oh.
And I got him 7 25-cent books or whatever. He just found some stuff he liked. So he was so excited about it. I got him 7 books for like $2.50.
Your little brother is reading more than Aiden.
Can you not?
Actually, he actually is. And he's 7 years old. He barely knows how to read, and he's already reading comics. Aiden's been known how to read for 10 years, and he still doesn't.
Not funny.
Aiden, like, for real, bro, you have to read Civil War. So that means if you haven't read Civil War, that means you've never read Long Halloween.
Oh, Long Halloween's too long for him.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it for Aiden.
Oh, no, I'm not. Have you ever read Killing Joke? Probably not.
You're not missing much.
You
No,
are lying.
I agree. Killing Joke's a masterpiece. It is. We agree. We all agree that Killing Joke's a masterpiece. It's one of the greatest stories ever written.
Probably never read Phoenix Saga.
Have you read the Phoenix Saga? Don't lie. You have
me?
read the Phoenix. Yeah, you.
Me? I've read Phoenix Saga. What the heck are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay. Most people. I didn't read the Phoenix Saga until like 2 years ago because most people I know the Phoenix Saga.
No, I didn't read it until like a couple years ago either. But
I believe you read it, but I wanted to see. I was like, is he gonna like admit defeat?
No, I thought you were asking Aiden for a second.
Because there's plenty of classic stories that I've never read.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Plenty. I've never read Final Crisis.
I'm guessing Aiden's never read Kraven's Last Hunt. He's never read anything.
Speaking of which, want to talk about Life Story?
Oh yes, I actually really enjoyed that, bro.
This is becoming one of my all-time favorite standalone Spider-Man stories. Period.
I don't know about that.
Well, here's the thing.
Really
Want to know something crazy? Batman in the 80s redefined the graphic novel as we know it. Like in the 80s with Year One and Dark Knight Returns and Killing Joke and stuff, like that became how we view graphic novels almost in a lot of ways, like or the trade paperbacks is like a self-contained story. You know what I mean? Like Watchmen, Long Halloween.
I would
like
argue
that
that even Frank Miller's work in Daredevil.
You could argue that. I think Batman had way more of an impact.
Oh yeah, no, I
sure.
wasn't saying.
I know you weren't saying that. I'm just I'm saying for the listeners. But I think that Spider-Man I enjoy Spider-Man comics more, and there are more solid. I think Spider-Man has better runs than Batman, but I think Batman has much better trades, like much better singular stories.
Oh, for
I'm gonna be honest. That's what I'm saying. So when I say that Spider-Man is one of the best standalone Spider-Man, only a handful of like incredible ones.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. If you think about
like
you got like Spider-Man Blue.
I don't think that there's a Spider-Man storyline better than Long Halloween.
What? Spider-Man or Batman?
Spider-Man. I don't think there's a Spider-Man story better than Long Halloween.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, dude, are you? I disagree.
Which one do you think is better?
I think Kraven's Last Hunt is as good as Long Halloween. Or about as good.
I don't know
think
about
that
that one.
Spider-Man about as good. I said maybe not as good. I think Spider-Man Blue is up there because Spider-Man Blue is like, dude, it's by the same people.
I know, but it's.
I mean, I guess that doesn't make it good, but you know,
Yeah, I was like,
that's such a dumb argument, dude. But they wrote it.
They wrote
both.
Sure.
Hold on, let me look it up. I want to see because I know I'm missing some in my brain. Like Back in Black is.
I think Kraven's Last Hunt is probably the best one for me.
I think it's the best front to cover. That and Spider-Man Blue, I think, are tied. I don't know. Spider-Man Blue is incredible, dude.
Yeah, I think I just.
It's like his origin story retold, kind of.
I think I like.
Man,
is it weird for me to say that I enjoy a lot more Ultimate Spider-Man stuff when it was Peter than?
What do you mean?
A lot of 616 stuff.
I don't know what you mean. Like, what do you mean what do you mean?
As Spider-Man stories, you know?
That's not an unpopular opinion. I mean, I disagree with you, but
yeah, I just feel like I like Ultimate Spider-Man a lot more than a lot of modern Spider-Man stuff. That doesn't mean it's better. I just like
modern, sure. If we're talking about all.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about all.
But modern, like in the last 10 years, 100%. It was the only thing keeping Ultimate Comics alive for a while.
Right.
I think Night Gwen Stacy Died is up there. I mean, it's not really a trade, but I'm just thinking of like little stories. Spider-Man No More is up there. What do you call it? Freaking Maximum Carnage is not as nearly as good. I'm thinking. Wait, what am I thinking of? Yeah, Maximum Carnage is great. Like the stuff after Secret Wars with Venom. I mean, these, and I'm reaching here because there's no real there's no killing joke for Spider-Man. It just doesn't exist. Like,
Right, yeah.
Spider-Man may have better comics, in my opinion, but there's no one story that's like, oh, you just say this iconic story and everyone knows. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. I think
Maybe
the closest thing Spider-Man has is Craven last time.
Agreed. I'm just trying to think about. So I mean, Spider-Man No More is up there. Back in Black, I think, is up there. Hobgoblin Saga. I think in the 200 Amazing Spider-Man 200s or something. Spider-Verse is great. Superior Spider-Man, if we're counting all of that. If we're counting all of Superior Spider-Man, I think that's up there. But I mean, that's a whole run. So.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, now you know what? Now I'm trying to think. Is there any superhero? Because off the top of my head, I can't think about it. But is there any superhero that has better one stories than Batman does?
No, of course not. Not even not even a contest.
I'm just trying to think. Maybe I'm forgetting someone. Oh, dude, obviously, the Flash. I mean, not seriously, but you know what I mean.
I literally just think that it's Batman literally defined the graphic novel. Also, I think that the death of Spider-Man and Ultimate Spider-Man is one of my favorite pieces of Spider-Man media, the way they do it and everything.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And obviously, I mean, singular superhero, because if we're just talking in general comic books, then I think Watchmen got Batman beat, to be honest.
Depends on what day it is for me, man. Watchmen is one of my favorite pieces of literature, period. I just think that I think that Hush is up there for me.
Oh my god, you and Hush. I just reread Hush yesterday, actually.
It's so good, dude.
And
you loved it. You loved it. You loved it.
Oh no, I like it. I've always liked Hush, but it's never been really, really high on my list. I don't know what it is.
That's why we're different, buddy. That's why we're different people.
It just doesn't give me that expert writing flavor, you know. I mean, it was written really well, don't get me wrong. It's just in comparison to Long Halloween and Killing Joke and other things like Watchmen.
I mean, I don't think it's as good as Watchmen. I'm going to say that right now. I like it more than Watchmen, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me think.
I think it's also because I see Hush as much more of a run just because of how long it was.
It's 12 issues. How long is Long Halloween?
I thought Long Halloween was shorter than that, was it not?
No, it couldn't have been. Wasn't it one for every season?
I don't even remember now that you say that.
Hold on. Or every month or something for Long Halloween.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think in my brain, Hush has felt more like a run to me.
Long Halloween is longer than Hush. It's 13 issues.
Well, now
I know, but I know what you're saying. You're saying.
Yeah.
I disagree,
I still think I put
it's in your brain.
Killing Joke, Long Halloween, and Sears House on Sears Earth above Hush.
I mean, my favorite is Hush, no question. But I definitely think I put Watchmen above Hush. I definitely put I don't know. Yeah, Arkham is up there, man.
I always talk in best, but favorite, then my list is all over the place. You know what I mean?
Okay, well then if we're talking best, I don't know. Hush is still up there, but Killing Joke's probably the best.
Yeah. But as far as favorite, I mean, obviously there's other comics from other companies that I like more.
Oh, I thought we were talking about strictly Batman.
Yeah, strictly Batman. I think my best and favorite are kind of similar.
I haven't read enough Image book. I mean, I've read a good amount of I love Paper Girls is one of my all-time favorite books, and it's just wrapping up. That's an Image book, but I haven't read as many Image or IDW or any of those books as I have the big two. So there's no stories that Alex and Ada is up there for me in that. That was really good. Have you read Plutona?
I've not. You know what I really want to read? I read a few issues of it and I never finished it. Saga.
I have the first trade of Saga and I really dug it. It's almost so hyped up right now that I kind of have to let the hype die before I really dive in. And it's still going. So I don't want to have to you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that back. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Oh no, you can go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I think if we're talking about standalone Spider-Man stories, and this is not really a standalone, but maybe iconic Spider-Man stories. I think if you have like a top 3, you have like Kraven's Last Hunt in no order, Spider-Man Blue, maybe, and then probably the night Gwen Stacy died, probably.
Yeah, I think mine
Because
is
that's like
Kraven
one of
Last
the
Haha, I have read that.
what night Gwen Stacy died.
Yep.
Good job, dude. I love that book.
I'm not.
That redefined comics.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That was like that was
Crazy.
what brought us into the Silver Age, right?
Yeah, where comics were darker.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I think
think
that's a pretty solid 3.
mine is Kraven's Last Hunt. It's been so long since I read Spider-Man Blue that I don't even know anymore.
Well, here's the thing: the trade's so expensive. It's like an $70 trade.
Mm.
I got it for $5.
Yeah, but I think it's Kraven's Last Hunt. After that, it's just kind of like just throw anything up there for me.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Kraven's Last Hunt is super good. I just think I don't know. Like I prefer like. I really love like certain, but like I said, I think Spider-Man has better runs. I don't think he has as many good standalone like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because even the night Gwen Stacy died is coming off of Amazing Spider-Man. Like,
right.
You can't like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what my list is beyond Kraven's Last Hunt.
So you should read Spider-Man Blue. Back in Black is up there for me personally because of how much I love Back in Black. I really do like that book a lot. Because I love Civil War.
Really like Back in Black.
Back in Black's incredible. It's finally it's finally like, oh my goodness, now we get to see Spider-Man literally not give 2 craps and just go off the rails and almost kill people. Like the scene of him, not scene, I guess like the part of Back in Black where he's in prison and beats up the Kingpin and threatens him in front of everyone and like makes him his like, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that is one of my all-time favorite Spider-Man moments, period. Like it's incredible. Like I have that single issue for that reason. I'll just like sit there and just like reread it all the time.
Yeah, actually.
Same with Death of Ultimate Spider-Man. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, speaking of Ultimate Spider-Man, pickups time. I got the Ultimate Spider-Man GameCube game today.
Nice. You just be getting all these old
like
games, bro.
Well, what else have I been getting?
What do you say?
What else have I been getting?
You always getting them little like Nintendo games.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to complete my. I'm kind of adding my retro collection. I thought you were talking about like recently, which I actually have been. I've been getting some
you
more
really need
Pokemon.
you really need to get that Red Dead, bro.
I had it. I was borrowing it from a friend, and then his brother started playing it, so I'm gonna get it back whenever he's done. It almost got so open world that I couldn't really like keep going. I was kind of getting bored.
I don't know how you got bored with that game, bro. I was so immersed.
It's great.
I felt like I was actually there.
It's fantastic, but sometimes I want a linear story. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
I'll tell you this right now, though. Although I haven't finished the Red Dead, I think Spider-Man 4 is Spider-Man PS4 is in my top 10 games of all time.
I don't know if I'd put that in my top
maybe
10.
top
Red
20.
Dead
Maybe top 20. Red Dead's not.
I think I would be comfortable putting that in my top 20. I think best.
I've never played the DLC for Spider-Man PS4.
I never played the DLC.
Just remembered. Oh no! I'd put it in my top 15 for sure. Same with Arkham City. Same with like that kind of stuff. I love this game. Yeah, Red Dead's nowhere near that for me.
Oh, Red Dead is up there for me. I think Red Dead is like the second best game I've ever played.
What is the best?
It's had. Oh, the best. Well, I mean, it's not the best, but it's just my favorite. Is Assassin's Creed 2. I've said that before.
Oh yeah, we talked about this. I forgot.
Yeah, I haven't had that level of immersion since like the early Assassin's Creed games until I played Red Dead 2.
Interesting.
Like Spider-Man, I was too busy just being wowed by the game mechanics that I can't tell you I really felt like I was inside of the story as much.
All right, we're on video games now. I'm ready to talk.
Okay.
But
Aiden, what's your favorite game of all time? Straight up, what's your favorite game ever? Maybe.
Ever that I've ever played?
Angry Birds.
No.
Aiden, I want to quick. What's the number one?
Okay. I'd have to say Arkham City.
That's a good. For me at least. That's in my top 10.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's my top 5.
Because
might be my top 5.
I mean, it depends on like the mood I was in, but it's mainly because that was like the first Batman. Like I had Asylum before that, but like City really made it feel like an open city.
What's funny is I've never played Asylum.
Asylum's really good. It's based off the Grant Morrison book.
Start. I'd say. But I can definitely like see like okay,
Better story than
kind of
Batman Begins. Right.
not. Wait, what?
I was just making a Batman Begins joke. Anyways, continue. Arkham City's your number one.
I will.
I don't know what I like more, Spider-Man PS4 or Arkham City. I really don't.
I mean, in terms of a game that I played when I was a kid, that was like I just didn't stop playing. Was Mortal Kombat versus DC. That was my first Mortal Kombat game. But I like playing it back. It's not a good game.
Sure,
But it's
I
like,
feel you.
so it just depends on like if it's a good game or if it's like just for fun level. Like I played the Forza games. I played a ton of Call of Duty games. But so
Okay. That's how I am too. I mean, I freaking as a kid, I loved Rayman Raving Rabbids on the Wii.
Yeah.
That game sucks, but I own it because I love it. Did love it. My all-time favorite game ever is Pokemon Red. I told the story why I like that game so much on here, right?
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah, the greatest thing ever. I'll replay it every once in a while. It's hard to go back to it because of how much the mechanics for Pokemon have changed and developed and grown. You know what I mean? It's like comparing Red Dead 2 to like GTA on the Game Boy. You know what I mean? It's like not even. They're not the same game.
What
but
are you
it's-
guys' least favorite Arkham game?
Origins. Origins every time. Not even a question.
Aiden?
Yeah, I'd probably say the same because Night is pretty like
Knight's great. I thought Knight was great, and people hate so much crap.
in the Arkham series, but like in terms of like the value of like when it came out, City's better. But like Night let you drive the Batmobile, like that was just. And all
I
the
think
I struggle with mine because for some reason I had such a great time with Origins. Like Origins, I freaking loved that. Like
Origins was
It was
the
cool.
first Gotham City we got. Because Asylum was just in the Asylum, Arkham City was just in like Arkham, like it was like a really small city. Gotham was like Origins, and Origins also introduced like a couple other like the plane. You could always call the plane to go back to the Batcave, and it had a good story too, like Black Mask.
Yeah.
I think what helps my affinity for Origins is that Deathstroke fight.
Yeah, that was like the title thing. Like that was everyone knew about going into the game. Like
Yeah.
that was great.
I don't know why I had such a great time with that, but I don't think I could seriously say that I like City or Night worse than that.
I think Asylum is better than Night.
Yeah, I never
and
played Asylum,
Origins.
so I can't.
No,
I can't really say.
Asylum was good, but it felt so constricted. Like you just hopped from building to from little one building with inmates to one building with inmates, and then you have like that Batcave on the island.
I think it all depends on what you're looking for, man. If you're looking for open world greatness, Asylum is not the game. But if you're looking for a great linear storyline, Asylum's way.
Yeah, 100%. The storyline in Arkham Asylum was like untouchable.
It's like Grant Morrison's.
Yeah, it was.
I still need to play Asylum. I think City is my best under North. Yeah, it came out in 2009, man. So what I was 7.
Oh yeah, I was 9. So I mean, I guess that's I kind of have it. That makes sense.
No,
that makes sense. It makes sense.
Arkham Knight. I think that would be my favorite if the Arkham Knight wasn't just freaking Jason Todd. That burned.
Everyone knew that, and they said it wasn't him, and then they
That's what
so
irked me. So I was like,
dumb.
who is it actually? And it was Jason Todd.
Unless it was a new character, I guess the answer would not be satisfying, no matter who it was. So
I think I would have been satisfied if it was like
started happening. Like it was.
Yo, wouldn't that be crazy if it was? Oh no, that wouldn't make sense. Tim Drake in those
they
games.
were teasing that it might have been.
I like the storyline tonight with Joker coming back to kind of haunt Batman.
Oh yeah, that was freaking.
That was cool. Wouldn't that be crazy if it was Tim Drake's Robin? Like, because Tim Drake has been Robin.
Right.
What if he was the Arkham Knight? Like at the same time,
they kind of teased that it might have been Talia, and I thought that would have been really cool. But then when I saw it was Jason, I was so mad because I was like, "So you mean to tell me that you just basically just called the Red Hood the Arkham Knight and just gave him ears and a black helmet?"
Why don't you just do the Red Hood storyline?
Right. That's why I was so mad. I was like, just
do a good one instead of coming up with your own dumb one.
Right.
No, but then the minute he revealed himself to Batman, literally that fight after that, somehow his armor just changes to Red Hood, basically. Like, did you guys notice that?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it was like some sort of tech thing. But I was so mad about that. Like that ruined like a lot of my experiences because I was mad about that.
I wasn't that mad. I was just kind of annoyed. I was like, really, dude? That's so. I mean, I was mad. I'm like, that's so dumb.
I don't know why I was so mad. I think I just wanted it to just be like something really shocking. But the fact that it was who everyone thought it was, and then they said it wasn't him, I was like, "What? Really?"
Yeah, it's boo. That's boo boo.
I was like, "There's so many Batman villains that could have been, and you just
agreed.
want to take the easy way out." Like I was so mad.
Not even a Batman villain, anyways. Like,
Right.
man, really? No, but yeah. Pickups. I mean, I know this isn't our real episode, but when I don't even know when we're gonna record next. So I ordered a copy of Pokemon Diamond because I have Pearl and Platinum. But I had Diamond as a kid, and then my brother lost it. And so I ordered. I've been looking it's like $30 to $35 everywhere I go. And I was like, I didn't want to pay that price. And most places had it loose, and they didn't have the case. And the case is a big deal. Like I have to put it on the shelf. Know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I had Pearl without the case, so I literally spent like money and bought the case online, so I could display that. Also because cartridges are really annoying to store. They're not. It's not like they're hard to find storage for them. It's just that they get lost a lot.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So I was trying to keep that tucked away, and so I found it for $18.
Nice.
So I got that. So it's on the way. But then I got Ultimate Spider-Man today. That is my second favorite Spider-Man game, besides Spider-Man PS4. Web of Shadows is up there, although it really does not hold up. Oh my gosh, it looks and sounds terrible today.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance is probably my favorite Marvel game besides Capcom, maybe.
Wait, do you like those games more than Spider-Man PS4?
No. In terms of Marvel as a whole, though, like including like more characters than just one.
Yeah, but like if we're including Spider-Man, do you like Ultimate Alliance more than Spider-Man?
He's like, "Cause I want to attack you."
No, I just want to know where he stands. That's cool.
No,
I never liked the Ultimate Alliance games. I don't really like that style of game. I don't like the top.
I kind of liked him because it was just kind of like a fun, like 5-minute thing to do.
Didn't the second one butcher Civil War?
I think it did do Civil War.
Yeah,
but back when I was like 6, I wasn't caring about it. I was like,
that's how Aiden knows about Civil War. The Ultimate Alliance 2. No. Okay.
I know through the movie.
I know that there's only 6 people on each side in the comics. Aiden, I think you're a big comic fan. I know you are, buddy. I know you are, buddy. I know you are. I love Aiden. Yeah, but I'm very excited to play Ultimate Spider-Man because I had it as a kid. I think that this just got too scratched. But what I say about Ultimate Spider-Man, I don't even know if I might have said this on here. I think Ultimate Spider-Man is the best comic to media translation. Now, hear me out. I'm not saying, listen to what I'm saying. Spider-Man, or let's just say this, Arkham Asylum is based partly off of the Grant Morrison book, right? Mm-hmm. It is not a Arkham Asylum Serious House on Serious Earth. It is not that book. It's completely different. It's set in their own Arkham universe, but it's telling elements from that story. Like how Civil War is not comic Civil War. It's the Civil War in the MCU.
Hold on. I have to go get a charger for my laptop. I'll be back. You can keep talking.
Bro, I had a whole spiel. I was going off, dude. And you hear that?
Oh, crap.
What?
I seriously was measured.
What are you doing right now?
I'm making buildings.
Oh, nice. What is that?
It's like the building Simon Hill has. It's floral foam and then some sewing mesh, and like
That's
you can
super cool.
Like stack them different ways.
Oh, I need to make some now. I have this Pacific Rim mech in my hands that I'm not doing anything with because I don't have any buildings.
Yeah, make some, dude. I mean, I have like Giant Man shots I want to do too. And Simon, I saw him Tactical Nerdist was the first person I saw it from.
Yeah, I don't remember who I saw it from. I have that Giant Man that I really want to use.
Yeah, I have a lot of different like figures that would be great with this. I just finding like where to use them.
I'm back.
Okay, let me finish my spiel.
That got really bad.
No, you're good, dude. But Alex, you see what I'm saying? So like Civil War in the MCU takes elements from Civil War, but it's not a representation of Civil War.
I get the gist.
Mm-hmm. So Ultimate Spider-Man is literally like super similar to the comic. Like it's the story for it is written by Brian Michael Bendis, I'm pretty sure. Like the cover is Mark Bagley art. Like it is Ultimate Spider-Man, and I love it so much for that. Like it's something in a different medium that's actually accurate to the comics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And sometimes I wonder about the comic accuracy conversation
What do you mean?
because
Is it worth?
sometimes
Does it mean anything? Like, why do we?
no,
Do
not
we have
does it mean anything, but does it make it better?
No, not all the time. I think sometimes. I think that if Civil War was more comic accurate, it would be the best MCU movie.
Hmm.
Like if they had waited and used more heroes, I think it would be even better.
Like some people have serious problems with the Guardians and how they're
who cares?
portrayed.
It all depends. If I have a big problem with Amazing Spider-Man and how Spider-Man was portrayed, but then someone else
Right.
could say, "Who cares?"
Hmm.
You know, what I mean, I get it. Although I try to view it like this: like people have problems with Homecoming and that Spider-Man. Like, dude, this is this version of Spider-Man.
Hmm.
I have my comic version. I have my Ultimate version. I have my video game version. I have plenty of other versions of Spider-Man. This is not Homecoming. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is not my definitive Peter Parker. It's just that.
Oh,
like,
we know who your definitive Peter Parker is.
who is?
Peter Parker. No, I'm joking.
I'm about to say Toby. I was smacking you with the screen. So I think Toby. No, he's not. Tom Holland's the best Spider-Man in Peter Parker. Let's be real. Does anybody actually still think that Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield are the best in their areas?
Nostalgic people think Toby, and people who think Andrew Garfield's Spidey humor was the best think Andrew Garfield was the best.
I think he did have a lot of humor. I think his humor was really good, but I think
I thought his humor was good, but I just thought he sounded too much like a jerk. Like
the first one, he
sounded like
villain.
he sounded like a college bro to me, and that's just
In
not
the first
how I
one, he was a villain, dude. He was
And
beating people up looking for a tattoo, and they weren't even doing
his
anything
version
wrong
of
half the time.
awkwardness with the
No,
stuttering.
how I go.
Yeah, I
Well,
just
you're not
didn't
awkward.
like
You're
it.
uncomfortable. And having a stutter does not make you uncomfortable. I did for a long time. I still kind of do. It's just the way he did it was dumb.
Oh, we know about your stutter.
You funny, dude. You funny. Anything else we want to talk about before we end this, big boy? Try to keep it like around an hour.
Do you have any ideas for me for Michael Myers? Because now I'm just taking any suggestion.
Do you have any child figures?
I do not. If I could find one, I would get some, because that would be freaking epic.
The
Do you
stranger
have?
in the chat, I do want to pick up. Those look good.
Yeah, I do want to pick those up at some point.
I found those the other day on clearance. I almost got them.
Ooh, how much were they?
$7, I think.
So they're more expensive than I thought.
And how much?
Oh no! I'm thinking of the It ones. I'm thinking of the It ones. Like the little tiny guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was like $7 or $6.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, guys, and I'll talk to you guys in a second after this, but let's end this big boy. Looks great, Aiden.
Why does it have to be
Aiden-
a boy, Finn?
Let's end this girl. How does that sound? Does that sound better?
Oh, no, that actually sounds worse.
Yep. Let's end this
Yeah,
big boy.
yeah.
Hey, Aiden, be ready to turn this boy off live in a second after I give my spiel.
Okay.
Everyone, thank you so much for joining us. This has been a great episode. Hold on. It's on the face cam. You already know.
In my ears.
Everyone,
You're like
thank
that
you so
cringy
much.
uncle at a cookout.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Finn. That's Alex. That's Aiden. We appreciate you. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing these a lot. I like these just as much as I like the normal episodes.
I really freaking hate you. I really hate you. He just put the IW Hulk on screen, and now I just want to punch him in his Jake Paul nose.
Flex on him.
I really hate
Thank you guys so much for joining us. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for listening. Check us out on iTunes and YouTube. YouTube at A1 Groundwalker. iTunes Shutterbugs Podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Shutterbugs Podcast. We'd really appreciate it. He needs someone to talk to on there.
Who does?
Alex does.
I need someone to what? I wasn't
Talk to
I need someone to talk to.
on the Shutterbugs IG. Said follow us so you can talk to Alex. Never mind. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. We appreciate you guys.
Attempt at whatever that was ever.
Yo, keep taking them toy pics and be good people. We appreciate you. This is Finn.